Greetings, Aquarius, and this is a reading for my friends for the Aquarius Collective, a timeless message meant to find you. And in my dream, I saw you coming out of a time that has been very difficult, Aquarius, in so many ways. But you have had to build this almost armor around you, this retaining wall, just this structure. And then I saw in the dream, though, a breakthrough is coming, and you're coming out of that imprisonment. You're finding this way to burst out, to burst forward. And it's coming with all of these colors connected to your heart chakra with green and pink and the blue of speaking up now. So drop your shield and know that you are worthy of just being loved just for you. And that's what this is signifying. So take time just to be your authentic self today. And it's coming in because your ancestors and angels want you to know that they love you just as you are. You're beautiful just as you are. You have so much creative power, but sometimes it seems like you doubt that. And this is what is coming for you. The trader, trade those beliefs, spread something out that's positive, optimistic, expansive. You're ready to journey and travel, to see new places, to see yourself as something very different, to be around very exotic, different foods or people or music. Exchange energy to create abundance. Well, it's time to get out of maybe a feeling of lockdown, of having to have your armor on, and to open up, to feel that expansion when we travel, when we meet new people. And it's going to bring you into the high priestess. There you are with your black cat of psychic abilities. You really have been maybe holding down because you've been honing these psychic skills, these gifts and talents. You've been really spending a lot of time connecting to your inner voice, to that clairvoyance, meditating into those deeper realms. I see you having this brain, this skull. It's made out of crystal. And it's coming in your own mind. You feel it underneath your skin now. So you're coming into these mystical powers. But it's time to exchange these energies and harness those mystical powers. And you have the guardian angel there. Well, that's what we have been seeing with this need to hold that shield up of armor. But now you've got your own personal protection. You have this security around you, and they're going to help you in many different realms of harnessing mystical powers and energies, psychic abilities. Your intuition is just expanding as you grow with trade, with travel, trading your energies and trusting that others are interested in what you have to say, Aquarius. And you are not alone as you move forward. And so thank you, Spirit Guides, for bringing that message to Aquarius. So Aquarius, what is it right now that the Spirit Guides want you to know about being a trader? Maybe you're trading one service and getting something back. You want that equal exchange. Maybe you feel like you've been breadcrumbed and have been working and giving, and now you're ready to get an equal give and take. And so this exchange of energy is coming with a defeat. Well, maybe you felt defeated with the Five of Swords. Around being able to trade your energy, get the right people to help you to move toward that abundance. You've maybe felt defeated recently around how your mind, these negative thoughts, this sense of pessimism, seeing the glass half full, seeing it almost empty. But you're now going to exchange your swords of defeat, of feeling victimized, of bullied, of feeling that there wasn't that equal a give and take, and that you might want to come into this colorful energy of spiraling out of that negative thought into something that's flowering within you. Aquarius, you can sometimes be your worst enemy. So come into the High Priestess. Well, there is fear. I do sense that you're about on the verge to make this breakthrough from defeat and from feeling victimized, feeling like you're in a nightmare. But you're harnessing these mystical powers. These are the dark forces around you. And you have this onk of energy to break free, and your black cat can look at that straight on. And you know that you're not alone in this. You're coming out of this beautifully because you're going to exchange energy. You're trading these energies off. You're rebooting your mind system. That crystal skull, you have something crystallizing that is coming with the energy of resistance and resilience, where you're going to resist anything that you have tried to pull you down. You've got these fire. This is you standing firm toward what is your true new intention. And even if there's obstacles, you feel like the wounded warrior. You're not alone. You're not alone. And why is this feeling of exchange energies to create abundance, but we feel defeated? What's that happening for you, Aquarius? Well, there's the Ten of Swords. You feel defeated because you've hit rock bottom with despair, maybe around that you felt like you were trading energy and people aren't paying you for it. Aquarius, I'm sorry to say, but I know that you've worked hard. You are having these mystical powers. You're sharing your intuition and psychic abilities. You're channeling. That's your exchange. You're trading that. But somehow you feel like it's brought you to rock bottom. It's just perforated every chakra system. And then you've got this Nine of Wands. You've just been standing your ground hoping this wasn't going to happen, but it did. And now you're in this state of anxiety, of fear. But use your mystical powers to see through this, to connect to this guardian around you. And what is it that we need to know about this energy of despair? What is coming? Well, it's going to come with the Nine of Pentacles. Well, whatever you've gone through, this deep despair, this feeling of defeat, this feeling that you just almost have just hit a wall with defensiveness, well, you're dropping that shield now. And you're coming out of this darkness into this abundance. And this is the abundance I saw for you in the dream, Aquarius. There's gardens, there's luxury. You have beautiful clothes. You're having all of that luxury of travel, of generosity, of enjoying people, the fruits of your labor. And it's coming with the energy also of the Eight of Swords. Well, you've got the Five, the Eight, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So there's been, so much agony mentally. You've overthought this to the point where you might have put yourself in this nightmare, that this is what you're waking up from. This despair, defeat, because you have been self-sabotaging. And what do we need to know about this? Well, you're going to come into independent wealth and beauty and luxury. Don't worry, because what is the final advice is, wow, the Ten of Cups. Well, you're moving from the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. So trust that harmony is coming. This is bliss. This is the life you have always wanted. And you have that intuition, that psychic ability to know it's possible to come into this So there is a lot to let go of in the mental realm, but you're going to get help and come into this beauty and wealth and abundance. And that's what I have. If you like this message, if it resonates, please let me know and subscribe and to